Why hello there my fellow brothers, sisters, gamers, and anime lovers. Buster here again with another reaction video, and yes, we are keeping up the grind because it's 27 here. I don't know if it's 26 there in the US, or for the most of my audience is there based. So yeah, we're back here again, and you know what time it is. It's time to dunk on Call of Duty once again. And this is coming from a former COD fan. I stopped being a fan after Cold War and basically saw the downgrade and how Vanguard came out. I was expecting worse and worse and worse, and lo and behold, it got worse and worse and worse. We got Modern Warfare 3, the DLC, and then this, Black Ops 7, and people are everyone is basically taking a dump on Blizzard Activision's chest, which they so rightfully deserve for mocking us gamers for too long. You know what? There's always a boiling point to anything, and you just pushed us over a freaking ledge. So yeah, everyone is really pissed. And me, I start playing Call of Duty when Call of Duty 1, the World War II game, came out. Not Call of Duty World War, as in Call of Duty 1, the very first game. And then my favorite after that was Call of Duty 2, when we saw Captain Price and he didn't die the first time round. So yeah. And then Modern Warfare came, and that was my #1 favorite until it was beaten to heck and back by Modern Warfare 2. Where the legendary Captain McTavish joined us alongside Captain Price. Yeah, 2 captains, finally. So, this is Fleekazoid. I hope you enjoy this one. This is Black Ops 7 CUCKED by Arc Raiders. And I've been hearing some bad things about Arc Raiders. Not the game per se. It's the game. The gamers over there are toxic and griefing. Oh boy, this feels like a GTA 5 lobby, because we're minding our business in a GTA 5 lobby, and then some asshole just comes in and ruins the mission. Like, dude, we didn't do anything to you. We're minding our own business. Why can't you just mind yours? Like, there's no bounty, there's no nothing, there's no benefit to attacking us for some dumb reason, but they attacked us for simply standing around and having fun. That's the type of griefing I expect, and I hope Arc Raiders doesn't suffer that too much. I've seen griefers here and there, but they're not as bad as in GTA 5 by far. Imagine what's gonna happen in GTA 6 when that comes out. Alright, I hope online comes out too. But I digress. Let's see what Fleekazoid has to say about Black Ops 7.
Oh, no, I didn't come looking for no Call of Duty. I came here looking for that Matt booty. Call of Duty was once the gold.
What the frick? Xbox Game Studios head Matt Booty. Is that actually his real name? Matt Booty reveals that part of the reason that Xbox exclusive games are going to PS5 is our biggest competition isn't another console. We are competing more and more with everything from TikTok to... What? Your Xbox, your video games, why do you focus on TikTok and move? What the fuck? You can use TikTok as advertisement, but that's your priority. This guy needs to be removed from freaking office right now. He needs to be removed from whatever executive freaking, this is just dumb. It's like saying, PlayStation is gonna focus on TV series because the God of War is going to freaking TV, having a live action Fallout. It's just, this is just dumb. Stick in your lane, and let the entertainment business deal with the live action. That's why we don't freaking just go on and branch about everywhere else willy-nilly, because it will freaking backfire so bad. Yeah, tell that to what was that TV show? I don't remember. It's just stupid.
Matt booty. Call of Duty was once the gold standard for historical shooters,
yeah,
flawlessly weaving history into a linear action game.
What the frick is this? Hold on, I recognize that hairpins.
That captivated you.
Yeah, I know this. And you can take a dump on me. I'm a gacha player. Although I'm a free-to-player. Because I free to play, I don't much buy anything because I don't want to blow my wallet over something unless I really want it. But I practice self-control in many instances. Many of my polls, have you seen in my previous videos, those are free and gained by doing dailies and saving up, basically. So yeah, I recognize this character. This is Klukai from Girls Frontline 2. So this is Modern Warfare Girls Frontline or Black Ops Frontline.
baby.
Now,
Yup,
dropping
that was
space
Woods.
machetes out of the sky on Menendez
Space
while he blasts
machete?
mariachi music because he's a spicy quesadilla. All people
What
wanted
the
was a shoot-a-man game where a guy that looks like a shoulder is shooting another guy that looks like a soldier. So what does Call of Duty do? They make me fight zombies on a fucking Smash Bros map. What does Battlefield do?
So what? You made a crossover between campaign and zombies? Like, what the frick is wrong with you? You keep those two separate, you assholes. What the hell happened to the campaign? My favorite campaign among all the campaigns is freaking Modern Warfare 2. And now this is what it looks like? You suck, Activision. You absolutely suck. Give that IP to someone who actually loves the game and cares about the characters. F you, man. Ah, boy, what the hell am I watching? And I've been hearing AI connections with this. It just gets worse and worse.
Make money. What does Arc Raiders do? People call me slurs while they beg for their lives. It reminds me of my youth. Call of Duty?
Yeah.
There should have been a call of players. Ain't nobody playing this shit.
Oh my goodness. From 482, nearly, I'm rounding up, 482,000 to 100. What the hell happened to your 300, almost 400,000 players, huh? You keep taking a dump on there are assholes there keep taking a dump on Helldivers. What do you look like right now? And right now, with the new war bond, the Helldivers are gonna kick off again. So yeah, call us trash like you usually do.
Shit. Between ramming Five Guys and Battlefield, gamers don't have money for anything else. And
Hold on, I wasn't reading properly. Was that... Oh, you were comparing it with Arc Raiders. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of numbers for Arc Raiders. The hell? Is Arc Raiders... Wait a minute. I can search Arc Raiders on my Steam here. Is it for free? No, it's not. So you suck. You absolutely suck. Warzone is free to play, right? You suck. I think you count the numbers of people playing both Call of Duty and Warzone in this. Do you? Let's see. It's free. Hold on, let me search the Steam comparison. Oh, it's just Call of Duty. So that means it's including Warzone, huh? Yeah, it's including Warzone. Oh, your numbers peaked 3 years ago. 491. Hold on, let me show you the numbers. Oh my freaking gosh, your peak is this and your players, you're getting worse. This is getting worse and worse. 24-hour peak. Hold on. Let me get you some fast numbers. Sorry for this, guys. I really am feeling like taking a dump on Call of Duty for what you've been calling Battlefield 6, Helldivers, making fun of us. Yeah, real funny. Who's laughing now? The turns have tabled. Eat crap. Alright, let's get the post. Let's show the numbers. How you've been doing. That was a comparison between Arc Raiders and COD. Let's see what this one has for you, huh, assholes? Keep making fun of us. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Let's make it hold on, it's too big. Nope. It's not visible. There we go. Hold on, too big. We need to make it smaller. Let's see how funny it is right now. Your super peak was 3 years ago, Call of Duty, 491,000 players. And I can surmise this is including Warzone players who are free to play without buying the game. So 24-hour peak is 71,000, nearly 72,000, and the current people playing today is just for 53,000. What happened? What happened? 491 to this 53k. What happened? It's not consistent anymore, is it? Yeah. Keep making fun of Helldivers. Keep making fun of Battlefield 6. You get what you freaking deserve.
Ain't nobody playing this shit. Between ramming Five Guys and Battlefield, gamers don't have money for anything else. And even if they did, this game's greatest achievement is proving Activision can count to 7. This campaign is so bad that you get a free mode for beating it, but only 3 people ended up doing that, so they had to open it up to everyone. And by everyone, I mean the 6 other people that played it through Game Pass.
What the hell is that?
For reference, this campaign is 3 hours long. People
launching machetes from space?
Black Ops 4 had a better campaign than this. If you don't know, that game didn't have a campaign.
No, there was no campaign.
You are now in on the funny. You may laugh.
Yeah. There's no campaign in that game.
In fact, Arc Raiders tripled every Call of Duty's player count, proving that if you just put proximity chat in a game, people will endure anything. If Arc Raiders...
Yeah. And remember Call of Duty's code of conduct. Code of conduct, you have to be not toxic. You can't curse. You can't make fun. You can't bully, harass. I don't agree with harassment. You can't harass people. But the fact gaming has always been about playing game, doing good, and the occasional shit talking. Yeah, it's a part of gaming. I'm used to it. People shit talk me. I shit talk back. We just peace out and let's move on. It takes a special kind of person to dwell on that level of shit talk and just basically piss on the other person, follow him, stalk him, make fun of him, and constantly harass. That's what I do not agree with. You take it too far. We original players, we just say our shit and just move on. Period. That's the difference. And basically eliminating that, do you think that makes anything fun? I miss the old days when you crap talk with death mics. Like, you hear someone, you fucking when you headshot them, like, yeah, I would like to hear their reactions. But no, take it away. The same way Battlefield 2042 took away the scoreboard because scoreboards are bad. Because you make others feel bad about their performance. Yeah, right. Good idea.
Feels like Sisyphus. Black Ops 7 feels like syphilis. Now, I'm not a big hyperbolizer, you know, I don't like to hyperbolize things, but the brain rot that this game is
what the hell am I looking at?
What
the hell am I looking at?
My bloodline. But it could be worse. I played this game for 5 hours and still got a refund. Gaben, you sexy beast. Just for you, I'm gonna go buy 5 more games that I won't play. Buy a couple throw pillows for the super yacht. On me. And to any remaining Black Ops defenders out there, I'm sorry, but 3 hours is not normal size. It is below average, and something like that would
3
never
hours
satisfy
campaign?
anybody. You hear that? You don't have to keep lying to yourself like this. It won't get any bigger. To get us started, they removed all the fun because it was getting in the way of the cash shop. How can they expect to sell Nicki Minaj skins if the campaign has a pause button? This campaign is a gateway drug to Warzone. They put you on a Warzone map, they have you using Warzone mechanics, and they even shove you into a multiplayer lobby so you get used to being disappointed by your teammates. I'm just trying to make it through this bullshit, and now I've got to wait for my teammate to come back from being AFK so I can progress the story?
What?
Wow, I'm sitting in the final boss area for 15 minutes waiting to progress. I'm just thinking the game broke, right? Wrong. Turns out my teammate can't figure out the fucking where's my water minigame. I yell at him, but he's probably 8 years old.
What the hell is that?
They let your teammates talk during cutscenes, so now their stunning insight is not exclusive to multiplayer.
Take out every major city from Beijing to New York.
So I say, fuck it, I'll just go and play this solo. At least I can pause in solo. And that's when the ghost of Bobby goes, you can't pause. So I walk away from my computer to take a lunch break, do a little light reading, came back, kicked for inactivity. So now when I gotta take a piss, I gotta do it during the cutscene. But now here's the problem. When I go to get up, we're in some traditional Japanese gardens, and when I sit back down, I see a reminder to refund this shit as soon as I finish. I didn't know all that booty speak about competing with TikTok, but we were gonna start turning the games into brain rot. What are gonna be the bosses in Black Ops 8? Cappuccino, assassino, chimpanzini, bananini, tralalero, tralala, tung 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 sahur, burr burr patapim. You're acting real loose and soft right now, booty. I need you tight and firm, alright, booty? I don't want any loose booty around here. I want a nice, tight booty at the helm. You understand me? Anyway, I'm getting off track. These constant boss fights are completely fucking stupid. The big boss in Modern Warfare 2 was a guy with a mustache. Now he's a Michael Rooker Kaiju. A Michael Rooker Kaiju that stole Bowser's entire moveset, by the way. The rings of fire, the flaming breath. Nintendo's coming for booty. That came out wrong.
I didn't notice that.
Coming for booty's ass, and it's gonna be a mess. So long, Gay Harbor. Spicy quesadilla. When I saw this, I had to set the controller down. I had to go touch grass and think about life. I was starting to question if Call of Duty was ever a good franchise. I came back. Now I'm watching Frank Woods, Vietnam vet, turn into a giant flower monster. I know for a fact this was never a good franchise.
How dare you do that to Woods?
People thought that this could beat Battlefield 6. They couldn't even beat the allegation. This is a Call of Duty game, and I'm fighting enemies straight out of Borderlands. I'm fighting spiders, ghouls, dinosaurs, clankers. This game used to be a serious game about serious things, damn it. Their health bars are preposterous. I have to dump our entire defense budget into every enemy. Look at how many bullets these clankers
Oh my goodness,
it's fine when Orc Raiders does it. We like them.
Armor
we don't like you.
in a campaign.
Look at this shotgun. 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, Activision. The weapons do so little damage, I might as well throw these metal shaker cups at them. Now, the cans on this can would get me canned on YouTube, so check out the link below using code BAMMONEY for 10% off. Wow, even they knew the campaign was boring. How do I know this? They spam notifications every 3 seconds just to keep you from falling asleep mid-reload. Half the time, they do it right in the middle of important dialogue. Can you imagine if the old games did that?
Oh, stop! Stop! That happens in the game?
Using AI to make the banner images, and people were shocked. If they're gonna use AI to make the banner images, I'm gonna use Gork AI to review their use of AI. Here we go.
Gork?
Adolf. All right, that's enough of that. AI's not ready. Pimps, this is $1 billion slop. They're gonna cut costs wherever the fuck they can. By next year, Activision's HR department is gonna be replaced by a Google Doc that just says, stop it. You used AI like this when you should have used AI like this. Do you see what you did wrong, booty? As for the story, rumor has it they used AI to write that too, which would explain why half the campaign feels like a fever dream directed by ChatGPT after 3-4 locos and a head injury. As for the multiplayer, I gave up on all that when they started micromanaging your fun with skill-based matchmaking. It always goes like this. The enemy team gets 4 sweats, and my team gets 4 people who installed the game by accident. After just an astonishing launch, Activision is thanking the fans for all the positive feedback, and they've actually chosen me to personally thank them. So let's do it. This game gave me acne, AIDS, allergies, Alzheimer's disease, an embarrassing release, and an embarrassing game. Activision thanks you, West 1107. Anal itching, anxiety disorders, arthritis, asthma. This guy says, thanks to everybody for using code BAMMONEY with this close. Autism, asbestos, bad breath. I got scammed. Yes, you did. And Activision thanks you for it. Bacterial vaginosis, benign prostate hyperplasia. That's French. Bipolar disorder, bone cancer, bone placement disorder. This franchise's eyes is dead. I couldn't have said it better myself. Brain cancer, brain damage, brain tumors, bronchitis. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Oh, what happened, Call of Duty? What happened to World War II? What happened to freaking people like Captain Price and Soap? Like, what the hell is going on? Oh boy, I really need to take a break on that one. Like hell. You get notifications during the game? We got God of War freaking giants over there fighting? What in the frick is going on? Flying machetes from space? Like, seriously? Did everyone in the writing team took crack and freaking just ham fist the entire story? No, not just take full on crack. They freaking just take every drug imaginable, get high as fudge, and freaking just go into Chat GPT and make their own freaking AI story. Like, frick you, man, frick you. This is just an absolute disgusting freaking mess. How did you make something worse than Modern Warfare 3, Vanguard, and freaking the mediocre Modern Warfare 2 combined with all looking for the missiles, looking for the missiles, yeah, looking for the gas, looking for the gas. We need to find Mekara, we need to find Mekara. Oh my goodness sake. I'm just beyond right now. You're a disappointment, Activision, and I hope you go belly under. You deserve it. Alright, good thing I've stopped buying garbage. I stopped when Vanguard came out. And I was correct to not buy anything else. Well, I think you made the clear advertisement for Battlefield 6. I'd rather prefer that over this. Alright, hope you guys enjoy this. Like, comment, subscribe if you really want to. It's really up to you. And smash that like button if you feel like Call of Duty is finally taking a dump, finally in the dumpster. Alright, until next time, hope to see you guys on the next video. Be there or be freaking square.